So today I'm playing with my new grinder. This thing will grind wheat and beans and corn and anything you can think of that you want to grind up and make into some type of a flour or a meal that you can use. But this is how pretty it is. And of course this is the top of it. I've already got it full of wheat berries that I'm going to be grinding up. So I'll show you how it operates if I can get my camera set up here. You can kind of see it pretty good, I hope. Just ignore me if you see my face, because I've been cleaning the house all day and I am not dressed and I have no makeup on, but I don't care. But anyway, you would think that if you have a cup of wheat berries that you're grinding up, that you would end up with less than a cup of once it's all ground up. But actually, a cup of wheat berries like this will give you a cup and a half of flour. And it's better to not grind them until you're ready to use them. So if I grind up 2 cups of wheat berries, I'll end up with 3 cups of flour, which is about a good portion to make a loaf of bread, or if you're making pasta, make a batch of pasta or something. What I'm grinding up today is called the hard white wheat berries. These are good for making like loaf bread. The soft white wheat berries are good for making things like rolls and biscuits or even pasta. And then you have the hard red wheat berries that's good for artisan breads. And you can mix the hard red and the hard white to make some specialty breads and those kinds of things. So I have a lot of things I can experiment with because I have all 3 different types of wheat berries, and I also have some popcorn that I'm going to grind up for cornmeal. But anyway, this is how it works. You can actually hook this to a motor or even a bicycle, stationary bike, with a belt if you don't want to hand grind. But of course, I got to do things the hard way, which will help me build up some muscles and get some exercise. But of course, depending on how you set the knob is how fine it'll make the grain, and obviously the finer it is, the harder it's going to be to turn. And I've got it sitting on a rolling cart, which might make it more difficult too to keep stable. But I think if I keep that up for probably maybe a good 10 minutes or so, I might end up with my 2 or 3 cups of flour. But you can see, isn't that neat? Whoops, if I don't make a mess with it. And if it's not as fine as you want it, you can just adjust the knob to make it finer, make it more coarse. If I'm doing cornmeal, I might want it a little bit coarser. But anyway, I just wanted to show you. That's what I'm playing with this weekend. Bye.